Hey everybody, what's up? I want to talk about cold hard facts. Parental estrangement isn't going anywhere. And I'm going to tell you why. I truly believe it rarely happens to anyone who can change laws regarding this type of situation. Because if President Trump was estranged from one of his grandchildren, I can guarantee you it would fly through Congress and get passed with flying colors. Parental estrangement does hit people from all walks of life. It doesn't matter how much money you have, it can happen to you as well. And so, although I have accepted my situation and I have dealt with it, I believe, most effectively, as effective as I can, I just want to say I think unless people that can change laws, unless it happens to them, nothing is going to happen to those who take grandchildren away from loving grandparents. What sons and daughters fail to realize is even if they can shut their hearts off and block their parents and this and that, why would they feel their children can shut their hearts off too? Their feelings, their emotions, their wants and their needs. Children aren't equipped to do that. They love with their whole hearts. They accept people the way they are. And so unless Congress takes this up and says that there are going to be repercussions from a man or woman who decides to punish their children and their parents and break up families and cause long-lasting emotional, mental, and physical damage to innocent people, nothing's going to change. Studies have been done with people who have decided to cut their children off from their grandparents. These children suffer mental, emotional, and physical. There are many different things, different situations children go through. They have a loss of trust, they get depressed, they don't understand why grandma or grandpa isn't around anymore, even though grandma and grandpa are still alive. You can't see them anymore. Why? Because I don't like them. And so, unless schools get involved and grandparents are allowed to contact teachers, social workers, etc., and say, you know what, I had a relationship with my granddaughter. My daughter got mad at me. She pulled my granddaughter out of my life. I don't know what to do. Unless schools are notified and realize the lasting effects that these children will go through regarding the loss, nothing's going to change. It is going to be an uphill battle for every grandparent. Even if you have grandparents' rights, your children still have the upper hand and will use their children as pawns, and they will demonize their children as well. So anyways, that's all I've got. You can do what you want. Just know for right now, it may seem like a losing battle, but someday these people may get charged with child abuse. And it may take a while, but eventually it will happen. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.